what's going on there, YouTube? This is SCL0320 representing JVS. I'm back again for another comic book review. I've been meaning to do this one because I've already read it. I had to reread it again because so much stuff flushed in my brain. But I'm talking about DK3, The Master Race, The Dark Knight Returns, Part 3. This is the second book. I have it right here. Hopefully you can see it pretty well. If not, I should be able to put a little picture up of it. This is all Jim Lee. He's done basically each one of the covers for the hardback editions, which are so amazing because you don't have to worry about damaging them in any capacity. I kind of leave them around the house, whereas the other ones, actual, the regular ones, I actually have those wrapped up and I'm never going to actually do anything with them. But the exciting thing about this is that the story is so good. Oh my gosh, I can just go ahead and say that. Picking off from the last one, which I couldn't tell you, is the fact that two different things are happening. One, which I'll talk about, the Atom, the small story arc that Frank Miller was making. I just thought it was just like kind of a small one-shot, it's just a enveloping story. Lo and behold, the Wonder Woman aspect, Wonder Woman has a child, and then she's got another older child by the name of Laura and Jonathan. And I was like, wait, what? Come to find out, Laura and I guess Jonathan are Superman's children. And I was like, where is Superman? And it's so crazy how it all unfolds in a lot of different perspectives. But basically, the reason why Laura goes to the Atom is because she's trying to basically bring the Kandorians back. And basically enlarge their size or bring them to normal size. Like, they don't want to be trapped there anymore. And it's interesting because you got this interesting story arc of basically him trying to help her do this, And I was thinking this is kind of like a one-shot thing. Lo and behold, this moves into the story in a big way. The word, the Master Race, is really starting to unfold really tangibly. And then the other side is that Commissioner Yindel is pursuing Batman, and when they catch him, he gets beat down real bad, and then he just goes vicious on everybody. Come to find out, it's freaking Kara Kelly. Kara Kelly as in Catgirl, Robin, she poses Batman, and it was believable. It was so freaking dope. Like, I was like in awe of that. So where this picks off is basically they have her in handcuffs, and they start her off and they're asking, why is she doing this? Why so vindictive? Where's Bruce Wayne? And the first words, which is kind of a spoiler, but it's crafted throughout the most of this. She says Bruce Wayne's dead. And she's like literally losing it, kind of saying it. And I was like, what is going on? And the explanation, the backstory, the seasoning of even like Commissioner Yindel and Kara Kelly, while she's even in prison, like it's through two different perspectives. It's through Yendel's perspective of looking at this girl, it's like, how can somebody be so, obsessed with somebody so, obsessive with what they are trying to do, and then you get Kara Kelly's, it's like her mind is just totally on a different beat, what I'm saying? And that it's interesting. Like, she might actually, by the end of this series, she might end up going down as one of the most amazing characters that Batman has ever trained. Any other Robin. And I'm curious to see where they go with her character, because the events that happen in this, with that story arc, is insanely awesome. One. But the Atom story arc is even better, because it ties into, like I said, the Kandorians, and that's really all I can say. But when you get the weight of what happens in book 2, oh my gosh, dude, I can't wait for book 4 next week. I haven't even read 3. I'm definitely gonna pick that up next week. But then Frank Miller does another one. He actually goes and does I don't know how to show y'all this without spoiling it. I can't. Unfortunately, I'll change the page. Basically, Frank Miller has actually done a version of Wonder Woman. So it's The Dark Knight Returns presents Wonder Woman #1. To be quite honest with you, I would love for them to make comics just based off of this. I pray they do this. I know they got the Rebirth stuff going on, but these characters and where they're at in this environment, even more so than the Injustice stuff. I can't pick up with Injustice too much. But if they make comics just based off of this universe, and they capitalize, like make a Superman, make a Wonder Woman, make an Atom, make whatever, dude, I will buy them. I don't even know if they're even available, because I think that with the actual comics, they actually have the small versions inside of them. But dude, I mean, this Wonder Woman comic, they play into the story arc and the world. Like when Laura goes off and does something, she goes to see her mother, you know, and they have this interesting battle. And it's not just a physicality battle, it's a mental and emotional battle. And it's really interesting to see their perspectives on life in general, and then not just that, their connections to Superman. And I all I can say is that when you figure out what's going on with the Kendorans, you figure out what's going on with with Kara Kelly, and then even like Wonder Woman, how she plays involved into all of this. This is something serious. I know I gave the first issue a 9.5 out of 10. I don't even know what to give this, because it's just epic. I mean, I didn't know it was gonna hit this off. It's not as emotionally gripping necessarily, but the continuation and where it's going, I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a 10. I'm really enjoying this series. I can't wait to look at book 3. I'm gonna try to do that before I look at my show tonight. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this review for The Dark Knight Returns, The Master Race, issue number 2. Keep it locked. JVS, we ain't gonna stop. Y'all have a blessed night. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.